No.
I'll turn you into a real human.
Alright, buddy. What have you become? That's quite the giant you got there.
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution.
At what cost, man? Look at those barkers behind you.
Thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Marnus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now!
Hey, okay, buddy.
Show me everything you have, Papa of Geppetto.
Okay. Okay, what the f- His swings are so wide. Okay. 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 You got in the way, dude, but sure.
This is evolution. Behold, as I discard this fragile body.
Okay.
Witness me as I grasp the power of a true god.
What is that inside of him? That looks like another human inside of that body. Is he like an incubator or something? It feels almost perverse. Something eldritch. Is that blue body his true body itself, or something entirely different? Oh, look at those phalanges. Those are quite the phalanges. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. 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 Oh god. Oh god, disruption is so close. Hi! Oh god. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I thought it was starting. Okay. That is crazy. Like, that? Huh. Oh, Simon Manus. Jeez. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, come, what the fuck? What was any of that? What was any of that? Ho, 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 ho! Hell yeah! Fire is the king! Fire did it! Ha! Fire did it! Fire did it! Oh my god. I had a massage on my foot, and I was being massaged through this stressful situation. Oh boy.
So, it comes to this. The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner.
Yeah.
Truly, I envy you. The puppet, my Sophia, keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty, or her contempt for me?
Everybody here sucks, man.
Gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
I set her free.
Sophia.
I gave her peace.
Yes, I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto. Up there.
Fallen ones, Ergo and Arm of God. Let's go downtown, my guy.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Thanks, Jiminy. What more could we ask for, yeah? But the puppet string didn't really work out towards the end of the last fight, but that's fine.
Huh? That's...
Why is Geppetto down here?
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need.
Is that who?
I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you come back to life.
I am alive!
You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over.
I don't think so,
You
Dad.
have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy.
Which is funny because it's almost like you ignored the
Give me
conversation
your heart,
that we had
son.
earlier. Refuse!
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories.
Which is really, like, warped, though.
But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished. Like you.
What makes you think
In
that...
my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
But I am alive, Dad. I am alive. It's sad that you don't see that.
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself.
I'm excited to see the expansion of that glove because we've seen that in the Overture demo. Overture trailer. Was that your prototype? Jeez.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Okay.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Well, his attacks are so heavy.
I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself. After I lost you, my
You
life
healed?
was full of regret. If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you your favorite book. Father to son.
Okay, that's not good. There you go. Part 1 done. Okay. Oh. 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 There goes your brain. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? And I'm like down to 2 health, 2
How
two
dare
recoveries.
you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh god.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself.
Eh. Hey, Jenny. Oh god. Oh
Now,
no.
I'll turn you into a real human.
Okay, so let's see.
I forgot to introduce myself.
Oh god.
Worship you.
Okay.
The passion makes me long, but I'm still grieving those memories.
Hey, Antonia.
You're someone to say. Who knows?
Come on, last one. Yes! Beat the game. We beat Liza P, baby. We beat Liza P. We beat it. Oh, Lord. Haven't... You were still a good dad. You tried as a father in the end, but still, that sucks.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
I am beating, though. But you don't know that, do you? I'm just the boy with a prosthetic arm now. But jeez Louise. Through his stomach. Jeez, Geppetto. How could you have not seen your son? I cry a tear.
I'm sorry.
Man. That's rough, buddy. Oh, my fingy. Oh, my knuckle. Oh, that hurt a little bit. But yeah. Everything is done. We just gotta take care of the carcasses, but the puppets... We gotta take care of the puppets, take care of the carcasses now. That is Liza P, my guys. Krot saved for the most part. No more Simon Manus. I shook awake, I guess. Hey, Sophia. Welcome back. That is similar to the same statue as the one we found in the...
To see you.
That's similar to the position that they find themselves in the grand exhibition hall. Rising of P ending, hell yeah. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi. Let's skip it. Skip the credits.
I have a final report on the Krot experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus.
Hey, Paracelsus.
Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting.
The arm of God.
Paracelsus
They still need to
returning.
take back the arm of God, yeah.
Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours, Dorothy.
We are excited for more Round 8 Studios or Neswiz. No place like home, huh? Lies of P, dude, we did it. We did it. Hell yeah, Rising P.
The toy? But how? The toy my parents made me. You've met him. Arlecchino. We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember. I begged them to make me the warrior from it. If I hadn't, would my parents still be alive? Would we have been untouched by that murderous puppet? I've always blamed myself. It's a hell of a burden for a child, that kind of guilt.
I know, right?
So I hung on. I hung on to the Grand Covenant. I wanted to use it to keep people safe. You know, in many ways, I envy you. Your strength. Thank you for this. Talk about closure.
Right? That's good. I'm happy. Oh god, that is strong. That is scary. Didn't I just
have a moment, puppet of Geppetto?
Okay, now.
Ah, good. I was a bit concerned my voice wouldn't even reach you. It has been so very long since I spoke out of turn. You see, I too have been awakened. I have an ego, as Master Vanini would say. And I have been this way for some time. At least since Master Lorenzini was a child. He had no one else, you see. His parents. I'm sure you've heard of their terrible fate. And he had to see it all. But Master Lorenzini is stronger than most people suspect. A puppet was the killer. We both knew it. But if we had told the authorities, they might have removed me from the household as well. The young master would have been alone if I had been taken away.
Very true, man.
If only I could have saved them. Now I atone for that failure by thinking only of Master Vanini's prosperity and happiness.
Of course, of course.
But even I did not realize how deeply he still held that trauma. How badly that murderous puppet had scarred his soul.
No one would have known.
You have set him free. I cannot thank you enough.
No, it was an act of
I'm
service.
accustomed to sharing such thoughts or feelings. But when it involves Master Vanini, please accept this gift as it truly comes from the heart. My own. We will always roll out the red carpet for you at the House of Vanini.
Ooh, thank you. Why is this scary treasure right there? What is leaping okay, leaping amulet. Increase max stamina. Golden lie. The mysterious wood rod obtained from the boy's portraits. Fascinatingly, it extends and retracts at the whim of Geppetto's puppet. There are two kinds of lies. Yours is the lie that makes your nose long. The boy loved fairy tales talking about the wooden puppet's adventures. At least the puppet's father was kind. 4.
I'm not going back. I am sick of consuming ergo. It's cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory-reading tool. What? You're not the inspector? Well, if you're from the outside, that means we can leave. Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me. Maybe I'll see you on the outside.
Of course.
I can read memories of ergo. That's what I was made for.
Made
ergo
for?
is crystallized time and memory. But God, I hate having to consume ergo to read it. Why does it work like that? It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or songs. I can't stand it anymore, so I'm escaping. When I get out, I'm going straight to Rosa Isabel Street.
Hey, I'll check you out there.
I can read memories. Ergo, it's the worst. I can't...
Hello, my only friend. It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant. I think if I make human friends someday, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend.
Hell yeah.
If I make human friends someday, you may not...
Nice, more quartz for the quartz queen.
Over here.
Hey, buddy. How'd you dodge all those...
Nice to see you again. I thought if I got a second chance, I'd go to where my heart's content. I never expected to get out alive. Oh, it's overwhelming, even now. Want to take a look at what I have? I grabbed a couple of things before taking off.
Sure.
It's a new life, a new attitude, and simple pleasures like ordinary conversation. Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything, just say the word.
Of course, thank you. Let's talk for a second. Why'd you come here?
I used to be a fan of the actress Patricia. Not the red actress Adelina, but her sister.
The white?
Patricia had an angelic voice like her sister. If she'd become famous, they would have called her the White Goddess. But her career was cut short. She took poison and ruined her throat. I've only read others' memories, so I don't know the details. But the memories people had of her songs. You should have heard her voice in her
That's
prime.
right, her sister
Something
ruined
transcendent like that. Makes you feel alive. I survived. So I'm seeking out experiences like that. So, any more questions?
Of course.
Did I go sightseeing? You bet I did. It's the heart of Krat. The theatre, the Ferris wheel, there's so much to see. Although, most of it has burned down now, I suppose.
A little bit, yeah.
The most fascinating thing, I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the made puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still, it was weird. You should see it for yourself.
Right, because of the guy that mirrored the puppet. What do you get to buy?
Did you feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
Yeah. And I might have been one too several times. Simon Manus' confession. A father is like a god to a son. It's like God to a son. Even I, Simon Manus, was no different in my youth. But the only one who created me was so no normal human, and my abilities were extraordinary. You are a failure too. The ability to read minds. Being abandoned in front of God meant the world's destruction. From then on, my life existed to make a world without lies. A world where no one betrays you and there's only truth, even if it's forced. Now the finale is here. Once the door is open, it cannot be closed. For humankind, I, Simon, gave up being human and decided to walk the path of immortality and the truth. My body will be broken and reformed as the god that was torn apart. I leave this record in my last moments as a human. Simon Pistris Manus. Of course the church folk was a little bit weird. When battering enemies, it emits spores, increasing the ergo acquisition rate. The stalker who desired wealth made a contract with the devil that liked music to gain a colgant. Along with this, he was gifted with overflowing ergo and the petrification disease. Increase the fable art damage inflicted on a staggered enemy. When God awakes, he will be like a bird who has just cracked open his shell. He will possess tremendous abilities that can change the world, yet be as innocent as a child. Increase fable art damage inflicted on a staggered enemy. Yep, unga bunga.
You have been such a great help to Master Vanini.
This great disaster, the Krat crisis, has left no one unaffected. But it's over now, thanks to you. We are all in pain. We're all hurting. But now it's time to begin healing. I will do everything I can to help. Together, compagno, I think we really can make Krat, if not the entire world, a better place.
Hell yeah, dude.
So much has happened. It's bewildering. But it feels like there is hope. Even here in godforsaken Krat. It's all because of you. So thank you. Though I suspect you haven't told me everything.
What about you, dude?
I've made up my mind. I am going to keep living, to honor Atkinson's sacrifice. Someone needs to tell everyone out there what happened in Krat. I'm gonna look for a way out again. Thanks for all your help.
Thank you for coming in. Oh, hey, parrot.
Oh, did I scare you? It's me, Hugo. This whole thing has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Aladoro of a new generation. I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime. A great weapon calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As always, prove that you're worthy.
What is the final pin? Nameless puppet ergo, an amulet that can be information memories that you share. It is unknown whether the nameless puppet had an ego. This is because multiple cores holding concentrated ergo were used to boost its firepower. If this puppet could feel one emotion, it would be hatred. It is a double-edged sword that can end one's freedom or grant it by cutting the strings manipulation. Puppets are tied to strings. Humans have cut their own strings. The boy made a choice and became human. I do want that. The blue butterfly's letter. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that an Urgo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about. Until then, I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at. I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at this place. The Krat disaster has stopped. Still, there is the aftermath of the petrification disease in the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. You're the reason we have our freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful you freed me from my strength. So until things are okay, she won't come back, but plans to stay in Krat. That's fine. After 132 deaths, we have finally finished our first playthrough of Lies of P. Now, will we play Overture? Of course. I plan to play Overture, and when the DLC comes out, once we get the announcement for the Overture announcement, we will then restart our progress and run to that golden. I think actually, you know what? I don't know because we don't know if the Overture DLC starts at that golden stargazer outside of the church, but I'm very happy that we had this experience after 132 deaths. I'm very happy that we can close a chapter on this game, but we are far from finished. We are about to play Overture later on this year, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the summer. Bye.